people? How's it going? Welcome to Searching in Fearless Tarot. Welcome, welcome one, welcome all. Today I'm going to be doing Leo, Libra, and Aries. And the astrological energies that I picked up were Pluto and Neptune. I'm going to get into prayer and then I will explain what I'm feeling. So, Father God, Holy Spirit, thank you so much for another day not promised. Thank you for all the love, guidance, and wisdom that you give to us. We are nothing without it or you. Please help me connect to the Leo, Libra, Aries collective. Please only help me connect to those that have the highest good mind for all involved. Leo, Libra, Aries, what did they need to know at this time? Ah, shit. Okay. So this is actually this is the start of an interesting spread. Okay, so with Pluto and Neptune, the energy that I'm getting from this is talking about coming into your own power and the illusions of coming into your own power. A lot of this could be talking about having to cut certain people out of your life, or people just randomly kind of leaving, coming and going and not really knowing where things are. Having to create boundaries with people and people stepping over them, or having to come out of your own illusions about your power. A lot of you could very well feel in your power, and this Uranus retrograde that's happening until January of next year is helping you get a different perspective on that power. Maybe you've always seen yourself in a certain light and you've been pulled into different scenarios that you didn't see coming, or that you really don't feel like you had clarity on, that bring a different perspective into this. So your tarot cards are the Ten of Wands, which I fucking love this card. The Star reversed. And the Eight of Pentacles. So to me, this Ten of Wands, the Star reversed, and the Eight of Pentacles is talking about integrating the shadow, integrating that different point of view. I'm going to get clarity on the Star, though. Studying. Understanding what isn't healed. Why it needs to be healed. I'm also getting like almost a Hanged Man energy off this Star reverse card. Let's see. Ooh, Queen of Swords and the High Priestess. So a lot of you are coming into the realization of what's been affecting your daily life that hasn't been healed. This could be conditioning from family when you were born. This could be the conditioning from your society, or how you were schooled, or things of that nature. But you're understanding that certain people that were around you were holding you back and were no longer helping you to propel forward. Once you recognized, it's almost like a feeling of you were stuck. It's almost like a feeling of you were stuck in this perpetual state of being around people that didn't have your highest good mind. And it's like you had an illusion around that. Like a lot of you could have Neptune in the 11th house, or you could have Neptune in the 4th house, Neptune in the 7th house. But a lot of you, I'm feeling like a lot of illusions around the relationships that you were growing up with. A lot of illusions around trust, faith, codependency. And you're learning all of this. And you're learning, and Queen of Swords to me, it doesn't really talk so much about gender as it does the qualities of the feminine. Queen of Swords is someone who is submissive, but at the same time detached from the situation and can see it from a logical perspective. And that's what I think. And look at this. Look at her. She's like, bring it. I'm going to cut out the bullshit. Bring it. I'm ready. High Priestess. Understanding, revelation, knowing. I'm going to get this clarification on this Eight of Pentacles. You're doing the hard work that it takes. I feel like a lot of you I feel like a lot of you are really struggling with trusting the process. Yeah, I'm just going to say that. I feel like a lot of you are really struggling with trusting the process. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Knight of Wands reversed. Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Wands reversed and the Hierophant, which is funny. A lot of you could be people that are by the book, or people that have generally had higher standing in society because of the natural gift or the natural wisdom that you bring into any conversation. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's what I'm getting. And I'm also getting very Aquarius energy, or you could be feeling very Aquarian at this time, because with the Hierophant reversed and the Knight of Wands is like, maybe you always stuck by the system, but you're learning how to, you know the system so well at this point with your infinite wisdom that you're learning how to rebel against it and how to create your own way. There's still initial frustration with it though, with the Knight of Wands reversed. There could be a lot of anger about this. It could make you feel really uncomfortable. Some of you, I would really check your natal chart for any aspects, like Pluto moon aspects. Yeah, I don't know why, I'm getting like a heavy Pluto moon aspect. But it's like, it's somebody who is so well, like, I get this feeling of you coming into the earth with this innate wisdom, this innate knowing. Like, a lot of you could be healers, empaths, light workers, whatever you want to call it. But it's like, now you're learning how to break your own rules. And as much as it frustrates the shit out of you, you're understanding everything from every perspective. I don't know why, but Spirit's having me go back to this AP class that I did. I think it was like AP Politics or something like this, right? And I graduated in 2006. So at the time, Bush was in office and they were talking about gay marriage. And so I did a thesis paper on being against gay marriage, because I wanted to see it from a different perspective. I wanted to see why people had that perspective, because if I was gonna, I mean, obviously I'm for gay marriage, obviously. This is years later, but I wanted to write that paper because I wanted to know every inch of the other person's perspective, so that I knew where they were coming from as well. And maybe if I was lucky, I could help them see something from a different point of view. And maybe if I'm lucky, they can help me see something from a different point of view. But this energy is all about finding the gold in patience, finding the gold in doing something a different way. A lot of you are coming in as, I get the Knight of Pentacles, the Empress reversed, and the Two of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles tells me that you are moving in a positive direction. You are moving in a positive direction and you are thinking about the future. But with the Empress reversed, I feel like there's no creativity there, or you feel a lack of creativity there. A lot of you are just trying to do the mundane thing in order to just get out of this period of your life. It's like, I get this feeling of like wanting to run the fuck away and never feel this again. But at the same time, like, this is why this problem started in the first place. There's no need to fast forward the darkness. You trying to fast forward the darkness is what's leading to this huge ass hole in the first place. Don't fight your darkness. Don't fight. If you feel like not necessarily isolating yourself, but not being the most gregarious person in the room right now, or if you feel like you're you just don't have a lot of open connections, or as much as you'd like, or you're not seeing as many people as you like, and you're just trying to get through, you're gonna lack the heart, you're gonna lack the creativity, and you're not gonna see any color in the world. It's not about just doing the routine and getting by. It's about the experience. And I feel like that's what's needed to be embraced the most right now. And with this Two of Wands, it's like looking into the future and fighting yourself because you're not giving as much as you used to. And I feel like what this different perspective is trying to show you is that you don't have to give as much as you used to in order to be loved. And in fact, that might be the issue in the first place, because you're so giving to people that don't necessarily deserve it. And it's okay if people don't necessarily, it's okay if you meet somebody and they're not a perfect fit for you. It's okay, like, if you don't like that person, or if you don't feel like calling that person, or if hanging out with that person feels like a chore. That's protection. That's spirit trying to tell you something. It's time to let go of the lost opportunities from the past because they weren't meant for you anyways. It's time to live in the sun. I kind of feel like I'm beating a dead horse here, so I'm going to go with guidance cards. What does Libra, Leo, and Aries need for guidance at this time? Libra, Leo, and Aries. Libra, Leo, Aries. Okay. Libra, to the sea, in the protection position. That's kind of funny too, because 7 is your house in astrology. Okay. Libra, when external conditions appear to block every attempt to move forward, there is no hidden message for you to decipher. Like the ocean, the tides of experience ebb and flow. You are in a natural cycle, so know that things will flow again in due course. There is no cause for alarm. Stop resisting and fighting against the situation and learn to flow, even when the tide is going out. Relax and trust in the abundance that will soon be within your reach again. An ancient mariner's saying applies to you now. When fishermen cannot go to sea, they stay home and repair their nets. Okay, Leo, between worlds. What's new, Leo? Am I right? Okay. Between worlds. Leo, between the worlds is where you must let go of the tendency to make assumptions. This is a time when you are unable to see what is ahead. Cultivate curiosity and trust the process of change and growth. You are done learning the lessons of recent experiences. In this place between what was and what will be is a state of making and unmaking and making again. What is essential now is to admit not knowing. There is a great freedom and power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the web of life within a divine matrix of consciousness greater than your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, desires, and decisions. The seeds that were planted in the past begin to take root, but what surfaces will probably not be what you expect. When you are between the worlds, you are invited to see with the curious eyes of a child glimpsing a rainbow for the first time. Do so and you will not be disappointed. And Aries, loyal heart. Aries, evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove they are faithful to you, and you will in turn commit fully to them. There is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that spirit is always loyal to you. No matter the outer circumstances in your life, trust and have faith, for you are eternally loved, always divinely protected, and divinely directed. Okay, my loves, I'm sorry the reading was so boring today, but yeah, here you go. I hope it gave you some clarity and guidance, and thanks for all the likes, shares, subscribes, and I love you. Until next time, bye.